the Metaverse Racing News Network, the Ultimate Racing League, and the Ultimate Garage proudly present On the Track Live. With your hosts, Upland Racing Series Commissioner MassChef and 5-time Upland Racing Series champion CityPigeon. Champions race here in the Ultimate Racing League.
The Ultimate Garage is your home for racing in the metaverse, featuring unique events that showcase racing skill, game knowledge, and community spirit. Tug is about fair competition. Each driver uses the same car, putting the focus on driving skill, not the wallet. With multiple divisions for every experience level, there's a place for you. Join us on the track and get your tug on.
Good evening, race fans. How we all doing this evening? MassChef coming at you for On the Track Live, joined, of course, by world champion CityPigeon. What is up, my friend? How are you doing this evening?
What's going on, Mass? I'm sitting there watching that intro and remembering back to when boosts actually boosted.
Yep.
It shows the car with the boost and it takes off.
Yep.
Oh my God, we need that again.
I know, right? That would be awesome. Well, good evening, everybody. Welcome. Thanks for joining us. I see, let's see, Justin in the house, Tiny C, what's happening? Bajo joining us, RDP, what's going on, everybody? So tonight, I want to do, so in case anybody, this is your first time joining the show, what we do here is we do, where's the pizza? Where's the prize guy?
Where's the prize guy?
What we do here, hey, Ace, how you doing? Is we do public racing, and what we want to do is we put up the lobby, any race that you can put up. Doesn't matter, but if you get 7 or 6 drivers in the race, I know I can't even talk this evening. 6 drivers in the race, we are going to throw in some of our UPICs to make the prize pool a little bit bigger for that race. We do it random draw, so it doesn't matter if you win, place, or show, or come in dead last, you could still win some UPICs. So we're just looking to get some lobbies going, and what I want to do tonight is we want to focus on karts. So I want to see some boosted kart races, like, something around 180 MPS or 200 MPS score, get some boosted karts going, and just have some fun tonight, because everybody knows that karts are a blast. And if you don't know, you should know, karts are a blast. It's a lot of fun. Although my kart racing this morning was absolutely horrid. But whatever. We're not.
But Mass, you stuck it out and you made it to the final. So
yeah. It was
better than not making it.
That is true. Still didn't score any points, but that's all right. It was just a bad day for racing all around. But hey, whatever.
In case you wonder what we're talking about the Upland Garage Kart event for Frost. We do our weekly races. We don't broadcast them, but we are in the Tug Discord server, and we do all get on voice. And it's fun racing. And if you'd like to see the other side of this guy right here, when it comes to racing, you need to get in voice.
Yeah,
That's all I'm gonna say.
I'm a totally different person out on the track. That's for sure. All those competitive juices come out, and man, I hate to lose. Yeah, nice. I saw that run, Vape. That was a good run today. Did very well.
We also,
Very well.
let's see, we got Glizzy World joining, Wolf Warner joining, we got Vape, Ace, and Michael Kohler.
Michael Kohler, what's up, Michael? How are you, sir? Trendy Prop in the house, putting up some serious times. Everybody started doing the mass qualifying today. We've got a couple of qualifying tracks up there already, but yeah, looking good.
We do have a kart race up on AVG Ace High with Tiny C420, MPS of 140.
There we go.
Getting there.
All right, let's get let's get 5 more drivers in that Tiny C420s course. And what do we want to? We want to throw some upicks on this one if we get 6 drivers. What do you think?
I'm going to say, since they're burning some power ups, we got to do at least 10K.
10K sounds good.
At least 10K, but I'll leave it up
at
to
least 10.
Yeah,
10K sounds good. Let's do 10K.
Okay.
All right, so we'll start it out 10K since we want to, make sure everybody doesn't burn too many power ups. We've got another AVG Ace High race up. Ace 696 put one up for 170 MPS score. We've got 2 in Tiny C's course now. We just need a few more jumping in there on Tiny C's course, and let's give away some upicks tonight. MPS of 140 on a kart should be a ton of fun. We got 4 in the race now.
Wow, yours is updating much quicker than mine.
Boy, I love boosted kart races. I'm just going to throw that out there. That stuff is so much fun. Getting some boost in there. And we
got 5 on.
We have 6 in now, aka 9 figures jumping in there with a kart. So we do have 6 drivers in there. So I'm going to go ahead and roll it over to my.
Hey, give us a chance to get in the lobby before you start the race.
Yeah. Let me get in there.
Well, there is a qualifying lap, so
yeah, it's very important to have that qualifying lap too. Just throwing that out there. If you don't do that regularly, I highly suggest it. Every competitive race is going to have a qualifying lap. So if you just get into the habit of doing that, then it'll be kind of automatic, and that's what we're looking for.
Yeah. And since we're talking about qualifying laps, and I know we've had the whole issue of people trying to put their best times up, and we're using the 260 MPS as saying, hey, this is how I'm racing. That's the time, if you're worried about people getting in, do not use a qualifying lap. Just start your race and go. It's less of a chance that anybody can get in and burn your power ups if you're getting in and immediately starting that race.
Absolutely. And of course, we do highly recommend that you put the stake amount at 260 upix that matches the MPS score. And then everybody knows, if they see the 260 stake amount, that it is a qualifying lap and they should not join. You can, anything else, fair game. But if you've got the 260 up, we are asking people not to join those races. Greatly appreciate it. What is up, JT?
I do it a little different.
What's that?
I put it for 100,000 upix. I'm like, please get in.
Right. Wait for somebody to accidentally get in there for 100,000.
Bajo did it once.
Yeah.
He's like, I wasn't watching. I saw it. I jumped in, and I'm like, well, thank you. I can now buy my power ups back.
Right.
Only problem is those don't know about. Well, that's correct. If people
that is correct. Yep.
But 98% of the time, it's going to be people in the URL or paying attention to racing that understand, hey, we're running our races. I'm not looking to try to get anybody in. I just want to get this done.
Right. All right, here we go. We're going to get this first race going here.
Bio putting the smack in the face emoji. Oh,
All right.
that's another way, Ace.
Yeah, that's what I do too, Ace. That's a good way to do it. Practice in private races, and then when you're ready to lay your time down, try to get in there and start that race quickly and get it going. That is definitely another way to do it for sure. All right. Hopefully everybody connects. Boy, we had just so far a really good weekend in connecting on the track. So hopefully that continues this evening. It looks like we already got a couple that are trying to connect.
Yeah, I connected, but I didn't have the best of connections. Oh, it was still fun.
Right.
Oh, we got JH2271 joining us also. Welcome.
What is up, JH Tolton in the house? What's going on, brother? Good to see you, my friend.
Oh, you got some new music.
I did. And let me tell you, streaming music is hard to find. It doesn't seem like it should be, but it is.
Yeah, because you're trying to find that where you don't get dinged for copyrighted music.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Let me tell you something. I got dinged for copyright infringement for showing a stock car pro car on air.
What?
Yep. The stock car pro cars are copyrighted cars. And I got dinged for copyright infringement for showing one on air during a race broadcast. Yep.
That's crazy. Did Upland at least, because they have the partnership with them, right?
Yeah.
So did Upland say, "Hey, look, no, this is our racing series thing," or they were just like,
"Yeah, they didn't like block it or anything." And the ding was removed after about 48 hours. But I thought it was wild that it was dinged in the first place.
Yeah. I made a video where there was just a radio playing in the background, and it wasn't even like the part of the. Oh, here we go. Well, and just the music playing on the radio got me dinged.
Oh no! Big pile up right from the get go. Tiny C off to the races. Said, "See you later." Looks like Trendy might be running with Jesus there, or maybe that was Bahu. I'm not sure who that was, but
Nine Fingers.
Oh, was that Nine Fingers? Is he in the middle lane?
Just hit a box again, and he's back.
Nine Fingers running pilotless. That is too bad.
Well, just 6 people. Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. We're still going to get some upicks to these players, so it's all good.
Tiny is just off.
Yeah, she's gone. She's like,
nope,
I'm out of here.
I'm out.
Yeah, I'm out of here. Gotta go.
Well, she used that max wax, so that thing should be flying.
Yep. Yeah, that's going to be a super fast car. Trinity Prop now up into second place. Glizzy World in third. Justin NFT in fourth. But now Trendy said, who was that? It was Glizzy getting out of here. He boosted quickly up to 184 kilometers per hour on that straight. But Tiny said, "See you later, man." She is out of here.
Glizzy used the max wax also, so those are gonna.
And he might actually be able to. He might actually be able to catch up here. Maybe, maybe not. Yeah, Tiny's gone again. Although that is a nasty corner right there, man. She's having struggling on that thing. That is just a brutal corner.
Glizzy is on Tiny's.
Yeah, he's right. Bumper. Yeah, he's right on top of her now. Here, she was able to pull away a little bit after that corner, but here comes Glizzy coming up on her very quickly into lap 3 and flying 194. And there is Tiny right in his sights. Still got a boost in there left to go. I'm going to stick right here with Glizzy Car to see if he can catch up with Tiny.
See, this is all about braking.
And it's tough to brake when you get up of 124 kilometers per hour.
But I think if the car's naturally going that fast and doesn't hit the boosts,
You
it
can
should
brake,
still
yes.
be able to brake.
You can still brake, but sometimes it's very, very sketchy when it actually happens. And Glizzy coming up on Tiny here pretty quickly. I'm going to see. Just about to the finish line. Let's see if he can catch her at the finish. I don't think so. He is gone. Yep, nope, gone. Tiny C with the win. Glizzy grabbing second here. AK Nine Fingers in that driverless car somehow got up into third place and is going to hold on. And Jesus running the center line. Grabs third. Bajo now coming up into fourth place. Trinity Prop in fifth. Justin NFT in sixth. And there we go. Bajo with the finish. Trendy Prop coming in here now. Crossing the line. Justin NFT crossing the line there. Very nice.
All right, you're going to get the screenshot?
I am getting the screenshot right now. If I can figure out where my stuff is. All right, screenshot is posted. Let's jump over here to the wheel spin.
Come on.
Yeah, we are going to give away some upicks right here. Here we go. Ready? Already got our 6 numbers in there. We're going to shuffle, and spin. Our first 10,000 upicks winner is going to be driver number 1, Tiny C.
Tiny C.
Tiny C grabbing 10K. And our second driver to grab 10K is going to be shuffle, spin. Going to be driver number 4, Bajo.
Congratulations.
Nice. Congratulations, Bajo.
Yeah. Remember, you can win and still win upwards.
That's right. All right, let's see what we got in the lobby over here now. We've got looks like 4 and Aces course there. Let's see. D6 got a qualifying lap up. All right, let's get another one up there. And you can put up anything. Doesn't have to be carts. If you want to race 1 Rs, put up 1 Rs. You want to race, it doesn't matter. Whatever you want to put up. We're just highlighting the carts because to me, carts is where it's at. Just because of the all of the UGC products that are out there. Obviously, I'm a big fan of the carts. I think just the way that WW Dog, what is going on?
Karts is where it all started with racing. For me, it was. I started karts.
Yeah.
And we would get in and we just race the karts. And I think that's where a majority of my wins came from, was from kart racing.
Yeah. Yeah, I know that I started with the Series 1Es, was where I started racing with, because there wasn't karts yet. Karts hadn't been announced yet. But we started racing with Series 1Es. But when the karts came out and they told us we were going to be able to build karts and have UGC karts, man, I was all over that. I was like, that is so awesome. And just the creativity of some of these UGC carts is just phenomenal.
Yeah. And you got your Kart museum. Well, I see you're now across the street too.
Yep. I have migrated to across the street. Yep. So we're going to start filling up the other side of the road with UGC carts, and so this is now I believe 215 unique carts. Each one of them on these properties are different. So this is 215 different unique carts. Some are upland carts. A majority of them are UGC carts, though.
Yeah, some of the upland carts can get kind of pricey.
Yeah, just a hair. All right, let's see what we've got here. We've got JH has got a race up at 180 MPS. Tiny C's got a race up for 260 MPS. That is not a cart only race. So, although that is is it? Yeah, that's a 1E, 1R race in there right now. The JH 2271 course is carts at 180 MPS. Very small UPIX stake of 100 UPIX.
We got Palm Island cart, 200 MPS.
Ooh.
AVG balling out, 180 MPS for 200 UPIX.
We got lots of kart races up now.
Gangsta, 140.
You literally have your pick of what kind of kart race you want to get in right now. So,
right now we got 4 in the 260 MPS.
Yeah. Well, let's get 2 more in that one. That'll be a fun one. We'll do another 10K on that one.
We got 5 now.
There
I think
go.
that's going to make a 6-person race there.
Come on, one more. Starts in 3.5 minutes. We just need one more.
Trendy in with the monster truck.
With a monster truck. Look at the boost on that thing.
Oh.
So this is going to be interesting because this will be interesting. This will be a monster truck versus Series 1s. That could be pretty cool, I think. And there we go. Is that our 6th? That is our 6th. JH jumped in there and made it a 6th. So we are going to broadcast the Tiny C course on the 3rd Pigeon Run Long.
And that's a fast one.
That is a super fast one, which is going to be really cool to see with that monster truck on there.
So it's right under the 2.5 miles, and Glizzy did it in 48 seconds.
What?
Yeah. That was his qualifying.
48 seconds?
Yeah.
Wow, that is fast. Wow. 48, 50, 50 for Justin NFT, 51 for Bajo. The monster truck did it in 58, which is pretty impressive as well.
Yeah. The thing is, it's that acceleration is killed it.
Yeah. But boy, he's got it loaded up with some power-ups here, that's for sure. 3 wax, 2 basic nitro. Or no,
that's brake.
2 basic brake oil, yeah. Actually, well, I guess it's not bad. And a nicotine gum. Try to get some handling on that big bad boy.
Needs the sway bars put in.
Yeah, right.
Being that high center of gravity.
He's got to get rid of all those little power-ups, he says. That's one way to do it, that's for sure. That'll suck him up quick.
Trust me. I've got like 1,400 power-ups. Most of them are basics.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty much in the same boat. I've got, I don't know, 12 or 1,300 of them, and pretty much the same thing. All right, this is going to be a nice, fast race. We're going to see some action on this one for sure. And keep an eye on our lobbies there. See what we got coming in.
Well, right now we got 3 in JH Castle Run, but it starts in 27 seconds.
Yeah, we're not going to make that one.
We got 3 in AVG Balling Out with 2.5 minutes.
Yeah, because this race is, if everybody gets connected, this race will be done in 3 minutes or less.
Waiting on Bajo. It's going to take longer if he doesn't connect.
I was going to say it'll take longer for us to get the race started than it will to actually run it if he can't connect. If he runs in Jesus mode.
Because you know that first lap is always the slowest.
Yep.
When you're coming around and you're speeding through that start-finish line, your second and third lap should always be significantly slower.
Trendy, I want to see off-road racing so bad. I want to see a use for pickup trucks and the monster trucks and everything.
There we go.
Off-road racing would be the shit. And Glizzy off with a huge start. Tiny C420 in second, but we've got the group all piled up together here. And there's Trendy. Look at that thing go. 269, 275, 280, 82. That is one flying monster truck at 285. That thing is cruising. Look at it. Oh, it's awesome.
That's one I wanted to get.
Yeah, that's one I wanted to.
That looked like a little smiley face.
Yeah, it did. Here, he's smiling at you. Howdy. Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, I love it.
Glizzy is just gone.
Glizzy is blazing this course. That thing is gone. Although Tiny C's not too far behind here. Justin NFT coming up on Tiny C, going to pass on the outside and does. Tiny forced to use a boost to stay up and touch. But now Justin's going to boost into this corner, try to get max speed. Nope, took away some of that power. And now Tiny C is coming back up on him here.
Ooh.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, and here comes JH. Don't count him out yet. Taking the outside around Tiny C, who got skidded up there and blocked a couple of times by Justin. And Glizzy already around that first big turn there. He's got a nice, healthy lead. Just boosting like a madman. And there goes JH up into second place now. Forces Justin to use a boost, but then JH counters with a boost of his own. Takes a little bit of a skid, takes some MPS or some KMH off.
Coming for this hard turn.
And here we go, the hard turn. And there, oh my goodness! Tiny C with the slam boost and smoked them both. Wow, I'm so glad I caught that on camera. That was awesome.
That's what we call the sling boost.
That's the
you
sling
sling
boost.
through another car.
Yep. That's a sling boost. It's a pass-through maneuver. You boost during another car's braking situation, and you can pass right through them and sometimes get a slingshot. And she performed that perfectly and flawlessly. Glizzy World, of course, with the win, and Tiny C on the very last lap of the very last turn, getting up into second place. And that was freaking awesome right there.
2:10. That was
2 minutes,
nearly
10 seconds.
7.5 mile track in 2 minutes, 10 seconds.
Yeah, that's flying.
I designed that to be a very fast track.
Well, you did that. That's well done. Because that is fast.
And it's still competitive where you can skid and you got to know how to brake.
Yep. Which is important. You want to make sure that, you definitely want to make sure that you get those elements in your track There's a couple of tracks out there that are kind of missing one or the other. It's either really fast with no way to force the cars to come together, or it's too many turns and no way to use a boost. There's a little bit of both out there. So
let's see. We have Aces. That's waiting to start. We got 4 in that one. Castle Run started. AVG Gangster still sitting, waiting for people to join. And we have 2 in Beverlywood Triangle, which are carts for 350 MPS.
Okay, I got to see that one fill up. Let's fill that one up. Whose course is that?
That is A696's on Beverlywood.
Let's get 4 more drivers in A696's course on that 350 MPS with carts and boost that bad boy up. All right, let's give away some upicks on that last race here. This is we're going to keep with the 10,000 motif here. And we're going to start it out with driver number 3, Justin NFT.
Justin FT3.
All right, and let me take that off the wheel there. And shuffle.
It's so nice that this is their in-game names on the leader.
I know.
On the board. No, I have to decipher who's
Yeah, you don't have to figure it out. And Bajo.
Bajo
again getting another 10,000. Congratulations, Bajo.
Let's refresh and see if Aces is filled up. We got 6. Let's go.
Right. Let's go. 350 MPS score on Aces course. And of course, I have to relog into Upland because racing just kills my system here. Yes, I am human still.
I wonder if Almost Human gets that. Does he go like, not really?
Good question.
Oh.
All right, here we go. A696's course. This is a 350 MPS kart race. And I am so excited to see this. I can't even tell you. Look.
And we have some boosts.
Tiny C.
These cards.
Tiny C making it around in 18 seconds.
Oh, it's 1 point.
A mile and a half in 18 seconds. That's like, that's crazy. 9 figures making it around in 20 seconds.
All right, I'm going to throw one out there. If we can get a truck race, any trucks you want, service trucks, T's, monster trucks, the very first race that pops up, it's 0 NeoGip Wyzark 1.
Okay.
You race on that, I'll throw 20,000 in.
All right. So that'll be a 40,000 UpX race on trucks on the very first course that pops up on the track selections.
Yeah.
Truck race on that course, and we'll put up 40,000 UpX, 20,000 to 2 different players on that track. That'll be interesting.
That is a reverse track.
Yeah, I think Tiny, you teleported? That would do it.
Oh. Yeah, but I mean, AKA 9 Fingers did it he did it in 20.
He must have teleported all.
Oh, yeah, because everyone else is like 50 something seconds a minute. Wow, to teleport on the qualifying lap.
Yeah, that's interesting.
A good thing we test the tracks for URL pretty stringent. And
Yeah, we pretty much have to. And it's usually a very short window to do it in too, so that is also not helpful, but it is what it is.
Well, props to all the people, all the racers out there that help test and run the track. And
Absolutely. Between the last season downtime, we had a ton of racers in helping us test tracks. And I can't tell you how much we appreciate all the assistance in getting us tested, so that we can run good races come season time.
And it's nice that we have some alternate tracks just in case they do some tweaks to the code and messes up one of the ones that we have tested.
Yep. Which has happened before.
Oh, yeah. The day before the finals, that has happened.
Oh, that was so bad. Yeah.
Oh.
That was so bad. So bad.
Oh. We're waiting on Bajo to connect.
Yeah.
And Bajo's just going with luck. He's like, you know what? Forget the boosts. I've won twice.
Yeah,
I'm just going to get in. See if I can do a hat trick here.
Already made 20,000 upics. Who cares? Let's go.
Oh.
Let's go.
Well, Ace with 3 basic wax, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 enhanced wax.
Jesus.
2 energy drinks. RDP with 1.
Oh, so Ace is loaded with some extra boost energy there. That'll make those boosts last considerably longer.
He's all right. Let's see how this is going to go. Tiny off.
Tiny off to the races right from the gate and blowing it out. And yeah, can't help but to skid there at 270 kilometers per hour. But here comes Nine Fingers up on her there.
Let's see if anybody teleports.
Lizzie now in third.
Looks like Nine Fingers is...
Nine Fingers looks like they're running his ghost car there. I think it's funny everybody slams into the corner and then... It's like 900 miles an hour. Oh my goodness. That's violent.
It's too bad it doesn't continue. It on this one, it just stopped you.
Yeah, right.
But those boxes are coming quick.
Ace able to get around that corner fairly easily.
And Bajo making his first lap.
I think they're going to lap Bajo here in a minute. Let's see if Tiny C can lap Bajo. Lap number 3 here. Oh, that looked like it was a potential for a teleport there.
Oh, Tiny!
Tiny blasted to a box, which allows Ace to say, "See you later, kid. Gotta go." And off and trying to catch up with Bajo here, who is just in front of him. Bajo in a position to get lapped, and there goes AK Nine Fingers, and they both, all 3 of them. There's Glizzy up in there in that bathtub.
Oh, but there's all that wax.
Yep.
Taking control.
Yep. And here we go. This is the final lap. Looks like Ace is going to get around there into the finish line unless somebody passes him here. AK is not going to make it. Ace with the win. And there's Tiny grabbing third after finishing first, or after having first place all the way around.
We're going to have a few minutes for Bajo to finish this one up.
We've still got another lap for Bajo, right?
He's on his last lap.
Yeah.
No, Bajo didn't teleport, Tiny. Bajo did not use any power-ups.
He has no power-ups, and he's letting Jesus take control here. So he's got Jesus driving that car for him. Yeah, Ace, Bajo will finish later today. Absolutely. We will rejoin the race when he gets around to the finish line after I go make a sandwich and a cup of tea.
Let's see. I got a Cheney, Fairwoods. So Bajo's got a 350 up on Kart. No, with Fire Engine.
Ooh, interesting.
But he did not use any power-ups.
Wow.
Bajo's just like, yeah, y'all can waste your power-ups. I'm keeping mine.
Right.
Gangster Kart has started. French Road, somebody is qualifying. That's JH.
There we go. Bajo just now finishing his last lap.
All right, so we can give out some upics.
So we will definitely give some upics away here. Let me grab this screenshot.
And we do have the 20,000 on the very first track.
There we go. Screenshot for that one. And let's jump over to our giveaways tool here. And shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. And bam.
You got to put it on the screen.
Oh, yeah. There we go. First driver is driver number 4, Glizzy.
Glizzy
World.
10K.
There's 10K for Glizzy. And which one was that? Driver 4. Why didn't that go away? I hate that. All right, let's do this again. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. And second 10K is going to go to, whoops, wrong button. Going to go to driver number 1, Ace696. Going to get 10K. Very nice.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Ace. All right, we got time for that truck race if we can get them up there.
We got right now. We got 5 in Bajo's track. Wow, Glizzy using some power ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 power ups.
Man.
Oh, this makes me want to get in.
Wow, that's crazy. We got 5 in there. Let's get it. Now, this isn't the one where we're doing just 10K on this one, right?
Yeah, just 10K.
For the first one to put up a truck race on the very first track listed on the track screen.
It's 0 NeoGip Wizark 1.
0 NeoGip Wizark.
That's the easiest way to say it in reverse.
Oh, dear God. All right, we do have 6 in Bajo's course there. So we get that up on the screen. Let's see if I can exit out.
All right, Ace says send his to Tiny.
All right, put that in the notes then so we don't forget to do that.
Okay. Let me edit that. Very nice of you, Ace.
That's very cool, Ace. All right, here we go. We're going into Bajo's course, right? That's this one.
Oh, they're saying power-ups are not in the store this week.
Power-ups were not in the store this week, and I'm not sure why. I did send a message off to the team. Hopefully we can get them in the store for next week. Yeah, I'm
Aren't
not.
they supposed to refresh on Thursday?
They were supposed to refresh on Thursday, so I'm not sure what happened. Could just be an oversight by the team, but I did send a message out, and hopefully we'll get power-ups in the store very soon. Hopefully before this week's finals.
Did you get your Arlington today?
I did get my Arlington today. I got 2 in West Arlington.
I haven't looked yet. I need to check and see what I got in Arlington.
Did you get it on the service vehicle sale yesterday?
I did.
Yeah.
Dump hauler.
Nice. All right.
Oh, which is the one I wanted because it gives me the completion of the dump hauler, the cement truck, and the crane.
And the crane. Very good. Nice.
And for some reason, everybody likes to joke about how I say cement truck.
Cement. Interesting.
Yeah. Qualifying times of 42 seconds. There must have been another jump because Bajo has got a 24-second qualifying lap.
I'm guessing we got a little bit of a teleport in this one as well.
Yeah. City bus on it's a service vehicle one.
Cement.
See, that's my New Orleans accent, people. Waiting on 9 fingers.
9 fingers, just waiting on 9 fingers to connect there. He got one connected so far out of 3.
I mean, we talk a little different. Like $1. Not dollar. How's my arm? Mass, how's my arm look?
It looks like somebody made a hamburger out of his forearm.
I'm not going to show it on screen because it's nasty.
An ultra rare hamburger on his forearm.
Yeah. It kind of looks like Freddy Krueger's skin.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah. I have it unwrapped. I'm trying to let it air, get some air going. But thank you for asking, Tiny. Tiny was being mom to me earlier. She's like, you got to do this, this, and this with it.
I did the same thing, Tiny. I'm like, dude, go get some hydrocortisone and wrap that shit.
WW Dog, the cement convention in Vegas, is that what you're talking about? Or you're talking about the New Orleans meetup? Because the New Orleans meetup is just 3 weeks from today.
Absolutely.
Got a decent amount of people that have RSVP'd. It's gonna be fun and exciting. All right, here we go.
Here we go. We are off with this massive truck convention here. Look at this. We got 2 fire trucks, a dump truck, and we got AK in his pickup truck. Look at that dump truck freaking flying out of there. That thing is cruising. Glizzy making some serious time in that dump truck with his 17 power-ups on it. The fact that he has to brake to go around the corner, I think, is super funny.
That's not one you normally have to brake at.
Right.
Let's see, did the fire... Chian boosted his fire truck up. Where's he at?
He is in 4th place right now. Bajo with his fire truck in 5th. RDP with his dump truck in 6th. And
Chian used a lot of fuel, so he gets up to speed fast, but he's didn't do anything to increase his speed.
No max speed increase, yeah. So this is showing AK now in 1st place. So somebody warped because Glizzy is in 2nd place, but ahead of AK, which is a little weird.
Yeah.
There's a warp, yeah, because that's a RDP there in that other dump hauler there. So I think Glizzy warped. We'll have to see where that happens, see if he can do it again.
But AKA is running in a Series T, which is naturally going to be a faster car, and he added 4 whacks. So I
don't think he went fast enough to be all the way around the track on the 2nd lap, though. And here we are to the finish. That's RDP going to 3rd lap. That's AK finishing, but is he really? There goes.
Wow, look at that bus. It's like speed.
Who is that, June? No, who is that? Trendy. Trendy blasted through there in a bus, skidding out.
What's going on?
I don't know. We got all kinds of happy stuff happening here.
I'm so confused on this race.
There we go. Okay.
All right.
So, see, Glizzy's now in 2nd place. Trendy in 3rd.
3rd lap. Where's RDP? Let's take a look at what he's on.
RDP is on. He just finished.
Okay, so
let's see if we get a finish here. And
yeah.
It did. Okay, we got a race in there, so that's pretty good.
Yeah, look at that 104. We'd have to see where that.
Yeah, there's definitely a warp in there. A teleport for sure.
Wow, 2 races tonight, both with teleports.
With teleports,
qualifying and during the race.
Yeah, that's pretty wild.
Oh, well, we got 3 people in for the truck race.
All right, we need 3 more in there.
Tiny got in with a 1E.
That'll be our last race this evening. All right, let's go ahead and give away some upicks for that last race here. Here we go.
Oh, yeah, we got to do that.
Do that quickly. Let's see. This is for 10K each. We'll do 20K on the last race of the evening, that truck race that's up. Racer number 6, RDP. RDP grabbing
10K.
10K. Now we'll shuffle up the last 5 here. Who else? We're going to give another 10K. And AK 9 fingers. Nice. With another 10K. All right. Where are we at with our race there? Our last race of the evening.
We got 6 in.
We have 6 in. And whose track is that?
Tiny C.
Tiny C. All
with
right.
No MPS limit, which means you can do whatever you want.
All right. Well, let's see. That's going to be an interesting track with no MPS limit, I think. All right. So this one's for 40,000 UPIX. We're going to do 20,000 to 2 different players on this race to end off our evening. And real quick public service message: don't forget to get out there, get your qualifying times in for French Road Racing 2. And of course, I have already gotten a couple of reports of bugs, but it's only been single reports and nothing repeat yet. So if you do get any bugs reported, please make sure you send them up to me as soon as possible. That way we can either try to get them fixed or we can alternate tracks if we need to. Make sure you get your qualifying runs in.
And jitterness or a little bit of jumpiness in racing is not really a bug. That's more of either a internet or a processor on your computer problem. Most bugs are warping, teleporting,
extra laps.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Looks like it's waiting to start.
Here we go. We got 3 cars and 3 trucks in this, 3 heavy trucks.
And like I said, this is the reverse of One Crazy Pigeon.
Right.
Which is both this track and the forward version are when I say identical track, I mapped out one, took the code, and reordered the plots to make sure every spot was exactly the same, instead of trying to go and just click and say this is like how it went. So yeah,
I am so shocked that they let you do that, because they would not let me do that. I had to have a slightly different run on my track in order to get the reverse castle run. It is slightly different than the original castle run.
Well, I mean, they do have different start, like the start finish lines are in different spots, but they are the exact same track.
Yep.
So maybe that's why it's different.
Maybe, I don't know. My start finish lines are next door to each other. They're side by side.
Yeah.
So that might have something to do with it, but they would not let me have an identical track, 2 identical tracks.
I bet you if you resubmit it and say, hey, I want to adjust my track and send that to them, they would probably do it.
I'm probably going to be doing that. Just saying. Because that was the intention to begin with, was to have 2 identical tracks in different directions.
I do need to check. I got an email from my last track that just got approved.
Yeah.
They changed, they like redrew my map.
Oh yeah.
They did all like 90 turns. They put chicanes in that I didn't have it. I'm like, what did you do?
Yeah.
I'm like, here's the track I submitted. Please fix it.
Right.
Here we go.
And there we go. Tiny C, of course, boosting right off the gate and taking chances on that first turn for a skid. And let's see how that's going to go. Bajo in second, Glizzy in third, Justin NFT in fourth with that monster freaking crane. Holy crap. And blocking AK Nine Fingers, who's probably driving Ghost Car right now in that Miami Edition Series 4.
No, AK is switching lanes. Making it around.
And he did finally get around. Oh my goodness. Justin finally getting around a Glizzy in that crane, but Glizzy making some good time there in that big monster.
Tiny's still holding first.
Wow, look
Hit
at
that
it.
turn.
Freaking hit that turn. My goodness. Would she get like how many nicotine gums she put on that car? Obviously a few.
She put 2 max nicotines.
Yeah, well, they are definitely working so far. Not losing a whole lot of a whole lot of speed even on the skid. So
Yeah, this was that boost spot.
lost a little speed there.
Coming into that hard turn. This is the one to cause the cars to stack up a little.
Yep.
Coming around.
Not seeing any glitches or anything, so that's good.
I really think the tracks that have a lot of warping and everything are some of the older tracks.
Yep.
I think if they just went through and entered them into the game, I think it would clear a lot of that up.
It just might, yeah.
Pull it and then stick it back in, kind of like a reboot.
Yep.
What is technical? Have you turned it off and turned it back on first?
Right.
There goes Bajo.
Bajo is blazing in this car here, even though he's running ghost car here, but just blazing through there. I'm more interested in how the car reacts to the turns.
I think they've done 3 laps. I think we're waiting.
Yeah,
That's just gonna
we're
be
waiting
auto.
we're waiting on the trucks to come through. Yeah, AK's still on lap number 2, going into lap number 3 right now.
Oh, okay, well, no, then they're still in 3rd. And WW Dog just putting along.
W Dog, he done put his truck in autopilot. Went to mix a drink. Wish the significant other a happy Valentine's Day. He'll be back to drive his car in a couple hours.
Tiny's still taking it. So Tiny must have just been in the 3rd. So Tiny's getting ready to finish it up in 1st. Staying ahead of Bajo. Bajo not far behind her. Justin FT coming in 3rd. Glizzy.
Yeah, Vape. I just sticky lanes seem to be where the track runs over props. So, I'm not sure I agree with that. Only because if you think about our week one track has sticky lanes. And they are, from my experience, they are pretty much anywhere on the track. You can get stuck in a sticky lane if you're not switching lanes pretty frequently. But that's an interesting observation. I'm going to definitely take a look at that a little bit closer.
All right. Still on WW Dog waiting.
Yeah, I think W is the only one that's not finished. And he's still on lap 2. He's still got a whole nother lap to go. Oh, good Lord.
Oh. This will be next week. The winners were.
Right. We'll return. Yeah, this will be a to be continued episode. Tune in next week for the conclusion of this race.
Oh, well, I'd like to thank everybody for racing on the track, giving it a try.
Absolutely.
Oh,
no worries, W Dog. We're just having a good time. That's all.
Yeah. Oh, well, Mass, what else has been going on?
So, not a lot, but we are going out to dinner tomorrow night. I'm going to meet City Pigeon over in Chicopee, Mass for dinner.
Yeah,
Because he's in Boston and I live in Western Mass right now. So we're going to go to dinner tomorrow night, Mario's Pizza House.
we're gonna meet right here in the middle.
Right. So,
I'm
yeah,
looking forward to that.
I am as
I'm
well. It's going to be a lot of fun.
I met Funky Beats the other night. We went to dinner.
Yeah, very nice. That's cool. Yeah, because she's in Boston. So
She's in Boston. She was a 10-minute ride from where I'm at.
oh, no kidding. Oh, wow. Well, that's cool.
Yeah. If anybody's out around, if you ever see some of my shows and I'm on a live stream, and if I'm an hour and a half away from where you are, you let me know. I'll make the drive. I do like meeting up with people and just having that one-on-one, even though like at the meetup we're gonna have a bunch of people, or if you went to Genesis and there's a lot of people and you try to talk to this person for a little bit and there's so many people, your time limited with them is a little bit. So this is a little bit longer time.
Yeah.
That you get to say. I met Jarashad and Scorpio King, his daughter.
Nice.
So I've met a bunch of people in the racing community in my travels.
Very, very cool. Yeah. So
plus countless other players I've met.
Right. And I just found out the other day that Recurrier, who is a longtime supporter of URL, actually only lives like an hour from me. He lives up towards the Syracuse, Albany area, which is only about 45 minutes from my house. So I thought that was really cool. So we're going to make some plans to meet up and have some dinner and some drinks at some point as well. So yeah, if you're anywhere near the Northeast area and want to hook up and have some drinks and chit chat about Upland and just kind of meet up.
Meet up.
Yeah,
just meet up.
Yeah, just let me know. We're happy to travel a little or whatever is necessary. But definitely cool to meet up and hang out for a little bit and just get to know each other.
Did WW Dog finish that race yet?
Yep, just did. As a matter of fact, right as you said that. RDP, where were you born? Somewhere in the Albany area, I assume.
All right.
WW Dog with a 7:55 race time there.
Niskayuna?
Niskayuna, yeah, I know where that's at.
Niskayuna, okay.
Niskayuna, New York, yep.
So we got 20,000 UpX winners here.
All right. I'm going to switch over there. All right, this is our last giveaway of the evening.
And after this show, if anybody was watching the Meant to Be this past Wednesday night, I'm going to go get all the winners from the show and start working on that stuff. I've just been busy, haven't had time to.
Right.
As Crowley jumps on and starts giving stuff away, I can't keep track of it.
Yeah. And he makes sure that you got something to do for a little while, huh?
Oh, yeah. Gave away 17 bus stop builds I have to do for people.
17 bus stop builds?
Yeah, I have to build 17 bus stops.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. I hope you got a lot of sparklet.
It's gonna be staggered, but they will get done.
All right, our first 20,000 going to Glizzy, a multiple winner this evening. And second 20K is going to shuffle, spin.
AKA Nine
AKA
Fingers.
Nine Fingers, another one.
Okay.
All right. Congratulations, Glizzy and AKA. And thanks again, everybody, for coming out and hanging out with us this evening, doing some races. We greatly appreciate it. Had a lot of fun. Always super fun to hang out with everybody and just race to race. So very, very thankful.
Tickle.
Very thankful for everybody coming out for us once again. Make sure you check us out. We're here every Saturday night, 9 p.m. I do have a week coming up in February or in March that I won't be on because I'll be traveling, but most Saturdays will be on 9 p.m. Eastern time. Yes, sir.
Well, obviously, March 7th, I won't be available.
I think that's the weekend I'm not here either. So that's the weekend that
I think that's the reason you said you can't go to the meetup.
Yeah. That's my grandson's birthday, so I'll be traveling to Ohio to celebrate his birthday. So yeah. So thank you, everybody, once again. Until next week, that's CP. I'm MassChef. We'll see you on the track.
Be nice to each other, people.
Yeah. Very much so.